Oni Bediatuo Edibayo.
Yes, we are in the Republic of Ghana, and for that matter, constitution is very important and paramount to any institution. Or they first and foremost, so you share any ma ekoso ewo ma Ghana. Yes, that's a proper homosexuality right and bill ekoso ewo ma Ghana mo. Ya tiye mu say ya seti bibia awia mrano adwuma na afei so Ghana for so agia to say yes, the Parliament House of Ghana aye dey mandate any your supreme power e dia mo so mfa anya adwuma e wo ma Ghana mu no wo so de mra no edini edi adwuma but enema na me difu yaw ba ko e say sometimes e duru ba bia enokre na na ne kan din the members of parliament, and for that matter even people are omunim enema e wo ma Ghana mu o ma be yempanyfo omunim emra e wo o ma Ghana ma enke duru ba bia o so mtimi kabin e yana sometimes because of politics omutimi ebo omani to free from the letter I am taking the paragraph 2 again. Now, if it is so, and not yet paragraph 2 of the letter. This office is aware of 2 pending applications of an order of interlocutory injunctions, both filed on 7th March 2024 in the Supreme Court in Dr. Amanda Odai versus the Speaker of Parliament, and the JI 9 2024, and as the Attorney General on 11th and as the 31st. Yes, okay, mami, on the 13th of November 2023, and Richard Sky versus the Parliament of Ghana and the Attorney General on the 31st of September 2024, respectively. There is 2024 respectfully, to restrain you and Parliament from transmitting the bill to the President, and also to restrain the President from signifying or signing to assent to the bill pending the final determination of the matter. So it tells you that any pamienu at the President and I say Oma de sa bill we ako parliamentar the first one is on the 13th of November 2023, the Assembly Echo Court. The second one on the 11th of September, and I say on the 11th of September, and also Assembly Echo Court. And for that matter, everybody will be our dictum. As a Ghana, the constitutional mandate and the Ebumra, and Mra yadi bu or my Ghana no a constitution and a namso. And for that matter, will be the injunction to Assamswa. I don't think the opponent can go behind the bars, and for that matter, to go and do what is not needful, obey against the Supreme Court of the land. Anytime you best serve obi a court injunction biano. It's now say adie bia uye biano. You need to hold on to those activities. You need to hold on to adie na woyen. Na fe ubejai ama court etimi ade ni sibre etimi aba na uhwe ensema ekoso ewo Ghana musisia. I am a little bit disappointed when it comes to the former president John Dramani Mahama and the NDC ensema omo ede eltuga. I am a little bit disappointed. They tell me disappointed and they say me papa your friend John Dramani Mahama will hold on to this position that, and he knows more than we do. When we say president Dieno enough now the president Dieno enough there are certain things we are ayana esi ewo abraboma any kwan say yetimi bu ye nigu so all because in the name of politics. Debida mini obi anya dwene so obi the injunction eto eye applications biswa me pacho wo ho kwan so wi ubo wani to free na afei utimi ye accusations are painting nipa no bone kwan so e na obi ahu say nipa so mesi ontimi enye sa de because why not just say ya no wonye me pacho ma menyi free eye the gay right na me famra me ni mi anya asase ho manso e na me dia asase no akọ ha no in this perspective asase na me dia akọ eye court no eye Lgbtqi bill na obi atam e dia akọ court me dia asase no ekọ court no e na me di injunction ato asase no so say asase wey obi antimi nsi asase wey so kopim say court ebe declare sa asase no eye bill no obi antimi nka bill no ho asem kopim say appropriate sanctions any ensema ho ye beka pepacho ebasa So we are president of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. Obefa etire abra wate say ya serve letter say injunction at the bill no so. Obetimi afa etire akwa sign ana. No, we shouldn't do politics like this. Enti number 1, come afa ye Derek mama wade be photo so mama. Na yenhwe what is happening. Mr. John Dramani Mahama say ya he's not being fair to Ghanaians.
Nanu ya ko betimi abo video na ma wanka bo.
Me we na.
Ya odi ato so na ni video wo. Dia Mahama kan ye na. Yeah. We na awo beba ma no. Ni video de o si bi chichi mu no. Ewo. Derek betimi ahwa man on news one amasan so dia ma wo. E betimi abo akwa ekomu aka ne nsem ne ye dia ma me. O betimi fa woni to so ma no na wonko. We are the video no about dia akire no. E dia ma me. Thank you sir. Okay. Go through. Okay.
Eti ananu ya ana papa e friend John Dramani Mahama oko PM e wo Banda town hall meeting enwa e wo T region and was started say o kasa akire ne nkofo na Mahama ensema o kan enti Derek o the picture no to so ma me won sa kana de to so ma me anke be mi say o say anti Lgbtqi bill na Mahama say Mahama condemns presidency's letter to parliament. Describes it as unlawful. John Dramani Mahama ninsema okan say krata na papa Akufo Addo na so ye ediakọ eye the House of Parliament o say krata no eye krata papa Akufo Addo wasanya anase wode akọ enye mmira kwan so na wode ekoye na adenti na enye mmira kwan so papa ye friend John Dramani Mahama wo ka sansemi afa me the full details the transcript no me the ama Derek enti Derek so wo ho answer na wo so did video no be support no but transcript no for my me yentie nsema John Dramani Mahama kai abra wo gira town hall meeting of which why president before when nim pefe say eye mra kwan so na yeka but all power ninti no eye say ya John Dramani Mahama's enumasem enwa enie. We all know that our tradition is against LGBTQI. People way will be any. Yenim ye aware say you support to gay and lesbian. Yenim. No religion in Ghana accept it. And also ye aware a Christopher vehemently they have opposed this attitude. Christianity does not accept it. Islam does not. Even the traditionalists also reject it. It is a taboo in Ghana. John Dramani Mahama's assembly. Parliament recently passed a bill to be sent to the president for his approval, but he has refused to sign because he claims the case is in court. So he will wait for the pronouncement by the Supreme Court. John Mahama, second paragraph. Parliament recently passed a bill to be sent to the president for his approval, but he has refused to sign. Is that the case?
Na ben parliament speaker enshim.
Is that the case? Is it true that the president has refused to sign because he claims he said assembly or court? Now number one, Mr. Mahama, assembly, is it true say a court and not any court?
A court.
There are certain things you can do this propaganda to them. The truth of the matter is assembly you can want me Billy a court injunction at that so. It is an injunction that you don't have any right to attempt this bill. Nobody has the superior right to attempt this bill. Wait, and the naked truth. I was a Magana phone. It is Mr. John Dramani Mahama. Senko no your president na obesanya. And indirectly contempt of the court. Video na you ready.
LGBTQ Assent nia oba etimi ware oba bema timi ware bema ye nyina ye nim se yamamre enya dia yamamre ejitum esum bia ewo Ghana ha bia enjintum Christo sum enjintum Islam enjintum abosomfo mpo enjintum enti eyade a eyechiwade ema yenkrofo Parliament na say omo aye krata omo wie hu adwuma omo de call president or no assign na president akase on sign if you say obi de asem no akọ court anti ono obetwen etie ni court beka answer and so no pay me sorry me who letter be a free president secretary ho call parliament man warning says sakrata no more farm ma president office mpo na obi obey lawyer obi oye lawyer bia be catch us say president secretary need to me say obetimi atro sa letter no if he say parliament constitution and ashem rama omo say omo ye sa eyi ni wi a omo fa nko president ho enti untimi nka say ma onye ne juma say on fam re mpo obetimi aka say obi say ma president and sign enti me twen etie supreme court but untimi throw letter and ma clerk say mo on fa emma president as Jubilee House or enti no na wo hwe senya otro letter no mpo a enye buo otro letter no bibibi to say o tumi bi echa in parliament na sa nyoma no say emma amambo no enkoyie enti yedim say ye NDC de ye di mra so na ye behwe senya enyoma beko akos.
Yes, there is a matter before court, but I'm also a trained lawyer. An attempt to seek an injunction is not the same thing as an injunction. An attempt, I'm seeking an injunction, does not operate the same way as an injunction have been so granted by the court, even if it is an interlocutory injunction. But more importantly, Parliament cannot be enjoined not to perform its lawful function as the legislature of Ghana, clothed under Article 93, responsible for legislation. No organ of state. Subject to the Constitution. The judiciary is subject to the Constitution. The executive is subject to the Constitution. The legislature is subject to the Constitution. So it's for good reason that all of them, the Constitution says, subject to this Constitution. The legislative authority is vested in the Parliament of Ghana. Now, somebody should help me with the 1992 Constitution and open Article 106. Then 2, the President cannot, by any shred or shadow of authority, seek to injunct Parliament from exercising our lawful duty and responsibility as the House responsible for lawmaking. Neither the courts can enjoin Parliament not to perform our duties as Parliament. The courts, under Article 2 of the Constitution, can declare a nullity or a void to the extent that Parliament have passed a law which is inconsistent with the Constitution. As far as me, I'm concerned, even with my understanding of the law, there is nothing before the court because a bill remains a bill. Until it's assented to by the president, it is not law. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, there is nothing before the court that somebody will seek to use that to injunct us from performing our lawful duties. That's why the Constitution in Article 106, if those of you who are familiar with it, it reads, the power of Parliament to make laws shall be exercised in bills passed by Parliament. In bills passed by Parliament. So Parliament has passed Human Sexuality Bill, assented to by the President, Article 106. It has not been assented to. So there's no law yet. So whoever is seeking to question a law must show us which law he's referring to. But Article 106 imposes an obligation on President Nana Addo Akufo as the executive head of the Republic of Ghana. It says that when Parliament passes a bill, Parliament shall remit the bill to the President for assent. That is what this Bediatuo letter is seeking.
Yes. So, looking at and some Papa John Amani Muhammad in the first video now, boy. Yama letter na yede coin upon it will be any those kind of okay can letter ya will be any will be atem. Said John Mahama Monso Omo law makers and the NPP also have this. For that matter, almost Attorney General no so I'll go through the law. I'm looking at Yeah, Papa John Dramani Mahama, that's my work. For me, I don't think that it will help Ghana as we want to develop Ghana. But I don't like this in semi work here. They know the law better than some of us because omude eye emra waduma and omuye. Eti say ade ye betinya ye na dia so be ba no. Let's take it up from there and then work things out. Then you can develop the country Ghana. Na since amate Dom Dramani Mahama Mate Haruna Idrisu, I am yet to hear from the major opposition, the major leading party. I almost work a year on my Ghana. NPP, so explanations Ben Muso Adeba towards this gay lesbian bill. They also need to come and then explain to Ghanaians. And Mrana saying, a day and one sem and a woho, then another Danko Kufado Ayeno. Is it the rightful thing and a wayana? And number two, and do baby. And Kofobi has Sebi, you can't send the beer. Me, I don't get it. If I bishop why the bishop per se or throw cratebi and the comma will be ever in institution. Patrana or the farmers, the secretary, and the Asante Bediatuo Bonnie Benway. Presidential secretary, Asante Bediatuo. It's a problem I won't need. Flagstaff House, immediately became not Julius Debra, or no shower than Dindio. Nobody questions because the mandate has been given to him. He is the secretary to the presidency. Any mouthpiece be a president, the person working. It goes through the person. Unless you say, yeah, otherwise, but there are certain things, they don't develop country. And sincerely, they must be thrown to the other side. They are only on the periphery. But let's just talk about developing Ghana. Let us talk about things that will develop Ghana. Now, when you say, eye braboni ya bontia eye braboni we na senka Ghana leaders e wo braye e bo wo mu braye atutu wo mu nyema ya enka gay we yesem na ene Mr. Mahama wo power kasa. The reason is that our opposition onko IMF onko je eye euro bond bia wo ba bia eti obetimi akasa fine no problem na me bompa ya sra urade say oba power mu a ye behwe de obeka kire Ghana for na woni the idea na eduru babia na me su na me I don't want to follow the politician. Me wo video bi wo ho me hwehwe me saka na bot the Ghana for no wa hwe enne wo mo mani abre gay hu enne wo mo mani abre gay hu emre bi twam wo mo ka kire Ghana for say enye gay ensam na ye bedie ye nie enye gay na gay bi ende but enne sanko for mani eti emre bi bai. Don't forget, they are saying yen and ebebo. E by Emma Victor Solomon, Papa na or told book a highest price the man John Dramani Mahama. Okay. Now no any you damn password ka picture buy okay. That Papa Victor Solomon gave for you na kukudam hino. No mu damn password ka picture. Okay. That Papa we e mire bi buy. Pictures bi betu to Mr. Mahama ntinye no. Emma ne nkofo kwa babonti ebeke kanse bebre Emma Victor Solomon also ba out be kasai sa bre na Mr. Mahama tia konya so wo mantimi ankasa amfa game ho me say me wo video wa ha me nya time a me bo acho no wati etunim won tia konya no so a different ball game what together na wo tia konya no so a and so you will see what we do sa bre na game won sem eba in 2014 2015 obi ankasa me say e kona Sam George be catch Ghana for say enye gay ni nsem na Ghana for ye dwene ho ese mema video ni sisi a enche ntuni ye chichiri kura ye chichiri ye na MPP NDC sadie weinti na ya mo ye braye ene ntine na eduru sei na ubetimi ni we ya ye kata ubetimi akọ eye Libya akọ gay ni lesbian asem Uganda ubetimi aka gay ni lesbian asem Uganda no it doesn't matter the sanctions omanya omototo omunyema akọ mu yi but wo IMF wo sorry a wo dan wo me say enne say ye pass say ya pass mra na empanyifo no ko US ekohwe ho yare no ye ba block wo visa wo munya o panyini bia Mr. Mahama kwa won timi tukwan ko etitie na tie ye eti enne the pressure keeps on coming but me I am against the gay and the lesbians yen sign emra no na meye mra dem yen fa mra kwa so ne yen fa nhyehyɛ niema no na nya na dan Akufo do on fa ne nsan hyase ansa na wo fira konya so na fa asomdwe mra na yen timi enko mills ka say ono on sign eyampa so obaye no na obaye no ehu asem baye na
Dabi
e ho asema
ama parliament yanyemra bi hama penso yanyemra Akufo penso yanyemra Akufo do penso na mraba
penso emraba enti mra no wo ma no mu tia 2015 se gay no enya no na Ghana for pe ye pe de we be solve kan yansam eno na ye penti ye ntu bi asem no ntwene no ankofo na akofa mra no e dia ba nei ye ki na anana obi frɛ me ena yakofa gay asem aba na na do Akufo do ensan na gay nu kwa na nkola nche da na fa na ade na gay ho so na mka chense wo ye die ni wo ye ndisi ni no se ana mse bi baby a e ya mumma sabi party na ye dwan no e mo ye da
wani
eni kwa se kata ye ni bisa wo se why mu na kofa bill we e de ba ye ade na ne don person beka e Sam George ene ne nkofo nson bi ene kofa sa bill we de ba sabe na nka akola na wo se ene wo ti gay wo ti lesbian wo nsem sabe na akola ne nti but e dul baby a ye kata ye ni na me ba baby sam say gay ni lesbian LGBTQ ayedian tie ni mu say eye tumutumu eye fawo na Sam George me no kofa ba ya ene ati say ka kire ni sa afem ka kire no ayedi. These things doesn't help to develop country yen ka no kra ne nche ye me say na na do Akufo do so sign man ba ye mra na afa yen hwa de na bi ho a so be free so do ba be die no wo betu kwa kwa US ye be hwe do ba be die no wo be kwa ji IMF bill ye be hwe wo be kwa ji international loans ye be hwe eno na be boa ma Ghana for ya boy ye so ne ye si ye so dua na sika boni na mudi ni man ni mu no etimi eradicate ye free. Let us solve this amicably. Any political parties in free yen solve it say on my back mu ye ma na mu ama Ghana etimi enkonani. This is what I will say.
Media watumi aka no ye be phone lines na tum na wonso watumi abamu said ye